Hello, we're now back on the field with Darren. As you can see, the conditions are mixed and varied. We've got heavy mist here at the moment, so we're going to start with our thermal units. We'll talk you through it as Darren's bore sighting through to firing his rifle, give you some useful tips, and hopefully talk you all the way through the operation of both the identifier and the recognizer. We're going to show you now how to zero your identifier and recognizer thermal rifle scopes. Darren's going to zero his rifle in now. Zeroing or bore sighting is made in a similar way to adjusting and bore sighting of the day sights. The big difference that the reticle is adjusted electronically by pressing buttons. In position X, 0, Y 0, the reticle is in the center of the field of view. By increasing the value of X, the reticle is moved to the right, and by decreasing the value to the left. Analogically, by increasing the value of Y, the reticle is moved towards, and by decreasing it downwards. A single step or click of the reticle equates to 2.8 centimeters on 100 meters. For example, if the target is on 100 meters and the hit point is 20 centimeters to the right and 15 centimeters downwards from the target mark, the reticle should be moved 7 steps or clicks to the right and 5 steps or clicks downwards. You can zero your OPTIX thermal imaging scope with just 2 shots. 1. Aim at the center and perform the first shot. 2. See where the impact is and place a heat marker on it. 3. Look through the scope and aim at the center again. From the menu, choose Settings, NUC type, and switch to External. 5. While aiming at the center, press the NUC N button. That will execute shutterless mode off the functioning and make a negative image on the screen as frozen photo that you will see all the time. 6. Move the reticle from the center towards the heat patch that marks your impact point. 7. Shoot again to see if the zeroing is precise. Darren is now zeroing in the OPTIX Recognizer 50. All the OPTIX thermal rifle mounted scopes are zeroed in the same fashion, so the identifier we've just talked you through, it's exactly the same for zeroing in the recognizer. All the OPTIX thermal scopes now come with Wi-Fi interfaces. Darren's currently got one of the recognizer mounted on a Tikka rifle to show you the capability. The Wi-Fi system can be interfaced with any Android or iOS system. We've shown you the OPTIX thermal scopes. We'd now like to show you one of the OPTIX night vision scopes from their range. This particular one, which Darren's showing, is the Firefly 6 times magnification. Can be zeroed in during daylight, provided of course you've got the lens cover on. This has a very small hole in it to enable you to do the sighting. One click is 1 centimeter to 100 meters. If zeroing a night vision device at night time, then obviously it's recommended that you use a very light coloured target.